Hello dear students. So we have already seen two problems from the chapter electric charges, and now we are going to see the next problem from the same chapter. Question is that question 1.3 of exercise question. Check that the ratio KE square by GMEMP is dimensionless. Look up the table of physical constants and determine the value of this ratio. We have to find the ratio of KE square by GMEMP. What does the ratio signify? So this is our next question. We have given a quantity KE square by GMEMP. We have to check whether it is a dimensionless quantity or not. So first we can start the solution. Now write the term KE square GMEMP. In this expression, K is nothing but it is the quantity you know, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. Its unit is Newton meter square per kilogram square. The unit of K is Newton meter square per kilogram square. Then E, which is the charge of electron, or you can say that electric charge, simply electric charge, whose unit is Coulomb. Okay. G, which is the gravitational constant, universal gravitational constant, whose unit is Newton meter square per kilogram square. Newton meter square per kilogram. Sorry for the unit of K. It is Newton meter square per Coulomb square. That is the correct unit of K. Okay, Newton meter square per Coulomb square. For gravitational constant is Newton meter square per kilogram square. Okay. So here ME and MP, mass of electron and mass of proton. Which is of units kilogram. Okay, so these are the units of these physical quantities. So just write again KE square by GMEMP. I'm just writing the units of these quantities. The unit of K is Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Then E square is, E is the unit which is in Coulomb, so E square will be the units of Coulomb square by the unit of G is Newton meter square per kilogram square. Mass of electron in the units of kilogram, mass of proton again in the units of kilogram. Now look at that, C raised to minus 2, Coulomb raised to minus 2, and C square is there. Kilogram raised to minus 2, kilogram square is there. Newton meter square and Newton meter square is there. So all the units are getting cancelled. So this quantity is a dimensionless quantity. Okay. Now we have to find the value of this quantity KE square by GMEMP. Okay. So we know what is K. K is nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, and whose value is familiar, 9 into 10 raised to 9, which is the unit of what, K. 9 into 10 raised to 9. Its unit is Newton. We have just mentioned the unit of K, Newton meter square per coulomb square. Then E, which is electric charge, that is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulombs. Capital G, universal gravitational constant, which is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 12 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Okay, 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11, sorry, not 12, it's 10 raised to minus 11. Okay. Now mass of proton, which is 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilograms. Mass of electron 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilograms. Okay, now we have to substitute all these quantities, all these values in this expression. So K E square by G M E M P. Instead of K, put the value 9 into 10 raised to 9. E square 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. There is E, charge of E, so E square is square of that. G 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. M E, mass of electron 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31. Mass of proton 1.67 into 10 to the minus 27. Okay, so these are the values. Instead of doing the exact multiplication and values, I am just rounding off these figures so that we can cancel the value much more easier. Okay, so instead of 9.1 and 9, I'm just taking round it as 9.0, so just cancelling these two, and 1.6 square is there, and there is a 1.67 is also there. When you cancel these things, you just substitute these values in the calculator, you can find the answer 2.3 into, not exactly, around, okay, 2.3 into 10 to the power 9 is there, 10 to the power minus 38 is in the numerator, 10 to the power minus 11, 10 to the power minus 31, 10 to the power minus 27, all these things are in the denominator. Okay, so just writing 10 raised to 9, 10 raised to minus 38, because 10 raised to minus 19 square is 10 raised to minus 38, divided by 10 raised to minus 11, 10 raised to minus 31, 10 raised to minus 27. Okay, so 10 raised to minus 38 and plus 9, it is this value is approximately equal to 10 raised to minus 29. Okay, so when you divide those things, it's around 2.3 into 10 to the power plus 39 is the answer. So you can just substitute these values and then rearrange it. So when you're substituting and rearranging these values, you will get the answer 2.3 into 10 to the power 39. Okay, so when you are getting this value, this just shows that K E square by G M E M P is 2.3 into 10 to the power 39. That means K E square is ratio of it is the electric force, and G M E M P is the gravitational force. So K E square by G M E M P means it is the ratio of electric force with gravitational force. Okay, this value is of the order 10 raised to 39. That means the electric force is 10 raised to 39, not exactly, approximately 10 raised to 39 times greater than the gravitational force. Okay, so the force, the electric force is almost 10 raised to 39 times greater than the gravitational force. Okay, so this is the question 1.3 from our NCERT. Okay, thank you.